So before we actually finish Koukishin for good, there's a couple things we still have to do. We're gonna continue as Remilia, I guess. So we've done everything, but I mentioned before, like there's some cheats. The English patch has its own little launcher, and it's got like this little cheat menu. So let's check out what that does. First we got these camera controls, and let's mess with that. Let's enable camera control. Little checkbox. You gotta check the box before it does anything. It's actually kind of neat because it actually does this stuff on the fly. So this leftmost column, that's just camera angle. So I can have whatever camera angle I want. It gets a little weird though, because if you give it a weird angle, it might affect performance a little bit. Because, you know, game wasn't really meant to show you that much of the level at a time. Also, the draw distance for enemies is kind of weird because the game doesn't expect the camera to be angled like this. So let's unangle it like that. The next column, the second from the left, that just pans the camera around a bit. Next one, second from the right, that controls how far we're zoomed in and out. Now we're zoomed all the way out. I just made the game look like garbage. And this last one, all the way to the right. Oh, that's a camera position. How far it is from the ground, basically. Let me see if I can angle it downwards towards Remy. There we go. You can see the game kind of fucking up now because camera's really not meant to be this high. I'm gonna bring that back down. There we go. Now it's a little less messed up. Sets of camera controls. There's also first-person mode camera, which, you know, I don't really want to use that because it does make the game crash. But let's give it a shot. So with first-person mode, with that box checked, you basically control the camera with the mouse. There's also an option where you can attack and stuff with, you know, mouse buttons. I'm not doing that though, because whenever I click with the mouse in like this first-person mode, it always messes with the window, and then I can never get back in the game. Like here, let me try. I'll try clicking. Oh, minimized the window on me, so I can't see shit. So I'll try to get back in the game, but yeah, it doesn't want to happen right now. So I gotta close. Yeah, so I never use the first person mode. I only actually tried experimenting with this not too long ago because there's really no need to use the cheats, really. I mean, the only cheat you'd really have to use is you know, the one that fixes the broken boss battles. It, like, just kind of switches all the positions to 0 and stuff. There's still more cheats, though. So, let's go to a different level. Let's see, what would be a nice level? Fairy Forest isn't a bad level. Okay, so let's see. What other cheats do I have? I've got player position. Let's see, I can mess with my X position. It just kind of teleports you a little bit. Y also moves you just a little bit, just a smidge. Wonder if I can make it through the whole level like that. Alright, well that's gonna be really boring. Also, Z, which would give us, you know, vertical position, it won't freeze it unless I hit the checkbox. So I'm going real high now. Oh, I'm in minus by accident. The game and this little cheat engine that's patched in lets you do this all in real time. So even though I've got the thing full screen that I'm recording and everything, I just hit the boxes and in the menu, whatever, and it just kind of works, which is kind of neat. So here's all the parts of the level they didn't want you to see, for obvious reasons. If I unfreeze Z, I should just fall into the abyss. Yep, there I go. You can also freeze Y and X, but I don't know why you would want to, because now I'm stuck in place. That's with X frozen, the last one was Y frozen. Alright. So, you know, freezing Z is really good if you want to just fly around the map. Be like, well, like Touhou, actually, because the characters can all fly in Touhou. What else have we got? We've got stop syncing text boxes with game. Well, I'll click on that. I'm not really sure what that'll do. The thing says it stops reading character position from the game to update text boxes above. I'm just reading verbatim what the little context tooltip says. So I'm not really sure what that does. I'm doing this live, yeah. You could also save certain positions, it looks like, but I don't have any positions saved because I've never really used these cheats. Let's freeze Z, and I'll fly around a bit. Also, I can edit how much money I have. If I come here, I can give myself 1 gold coin, or 12, or 123, or 1234, and I could just keep going. And I could just change that in real time, which is kind of cool, I think. Also, I can actually change the player speed. Remi and Sakuya apparently have different speeds, which you can kind of tell by playing as them, actually, but Remi and Sakuya have different speeds. In the cheat engine there, they also have different values, so you gotta use one or the other depending on which one you're currently using. So, like, I could change Remi's speed right now. I'm gonna make that like 60. That's not gonna affect the game at all, because I'm not playing as Remi. So, right now, Sakuya's speed, 2.5. That's where the thing's got it. So, what happens if I change that to 10? No, I want to change that to 10, not... Whoa. Alright. That's pretty fast. So if you ever thought these levels were a little too long, well, there you go. Now they should go by a little bit faster. And you maintain that speed when you're in the air. And, you know, using skills doesn't really affect that speed too much. In fact, when I use Cleaning Maid at normal speed, I think Sakuya should actually be slowing down more than she is here. So it does seem to affect that too. It's just movement speed in general, it seems. But I can go even higher. So let me get to a safe spot, or at least... Or you know what would be good? Because you can also do this. I can give myself infinite health. And all that really means is now I take 0 damage from everything. Oh wait, I can also give the enemies infinite health. That's right, I clicked the wrong checkbox. So this is infinite health all, not just the player. I can give myself infinite health and also take infinite health away from the enemies. Also, that's not a cheat I'm using to one-hit everything. I'm just at that point in the game right now. we're continuing after having finished the game. Also, I can give myself infinite skill gauge, which means I could just, you know, spam skills for days. I can also do the same with my spell card. And now I could just spam my spell card for days. The gauge doesn't do anything because, you know, it's infinite. Let's do what I said I was gonna do. Let's make my speed 100. Whoa. Okay. Oh, what? All right. Wow, I have no idea where I am now. So I'm just gonna... Oh, that's where I am. Yeah, so as can be imagined, the higher speed you go, the harder it is to control where you're trying to go. I just died. But what if I give myself 500 speed? Whoa. Okay, so I'm supposed to be fighting Sunny Milk right now, but I went back, but now I came back and I can't fight Sunny Milk because I'm blocked. But if oh wait, I got myself in there. All right, let me try to fight Sunny Milk. Get over here. I can't control myself. I went back. Also, if I just spin the stick in circles, I'll just fly up in the air now, because my speed is just that out of control. I actually really like the cheats, mostly the speed cheat, because it breaks the game so much. I can't get back to fight Sunny Milk, so I can... oh, okay. So, what, oh. So it's all one big map that everything kind of happens on, it seems, and, you know, everything is just kind of divided, split apart. Or that's the way it looks, because, well, I could just fly right out of there and fly right back in without having that little transition. What else would be a nice place to look at some of these cheats before we, finish? Let's go to Chirei, then. That's a nice, big, open map where, I could display my speedy prowess. So, speed seems to reset whenever you go from one level to another, which is good, because, I don't think I'd be able to deal with, 500 speed right out of the gate. But what if I give myself 1 speed? Well, that's not very fast, is it? That's also quite slow. What if I give myself 1,000 speed? Well, I may as well be teleporting. I seem to have killed myself. Either that or I went into a room and like immediately out of a room and oh, well, that's just fascinating. Okay, let me... Oh, I'm inside the... Whoa. Okay, I guess I'm going to fight the boss. Oh, wait, hang on. Now I want to slow down, because I think I've done something interesting. So I'm going to give myself 5 speed. That's weird, because the camera pans. Like, the camera adjusts itself to give you this angle to look towards the boss area. So I guess that means at one point maybe Ankake Spa kind of did intend for you to be up here, unless it angles itself that way when you're on the ground and not up here. I usually just head straight for, you know, the organ whenever I come here, so I don't know. Maybe that's something we can check. See, this is the kind of thing I like to break games for, and you know, this game, the English patcher, just gives me a way to break it. It's just here, go nuts. I like to break games because usually you find some kind of neat, interesting stuff when you break games. Like this. Why does the camera? Why does it pan? Why does it change position like that? Like I was ever supposed to be here. Also, why is there collision here? That's weird. And why are there walls? Why is it built like I was at one point maybe intended to walk around this area? Am I falling or? Oh, I am indeed. Oh no, I'm not falling. It's just the camera's getting weird. So, you know, maybe that one criticism I had about this level where, you know, it would have been better if you went through the entire thing like as an actual level and blah blah blah. Maybe it was at one point intended to be that way. Like, what's with that velvet rope? We never saw any velvet rope before, and now there's velvet rope. I guess maybe Unkake did kind of intend things to be in that way at one point, but maybe they had to cut it out for time? I have no idea. Like, this totally looks like it's supposed to hype you up to get to that area, and then you want to jump down, but you can't, so you gotta keep going through the rest of the level. Oh well, I want to see something though. Oh. Alright, unfreeze. Z. Bring myself to the ground. Okay, now I'll unfreeze Z. Okay, freezing Z, unfreeze, that doesn't work. I don't know where the game thinks I'm supposed to be, so I'll go here, like this, and I'll try and force myself forward. Alright, that doesn't seem to want to work. I think the game, or this little cheat thing, thinks I'm a little further back than I actually am, so let me type 5,000 there. You can also type your own values in there, and it should work. You know what? I'm just gonna type like 9,000. Alright. It doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Well, I mean, this was an interesting find, I guess. I can't seem to float out of here, though. Like, I want to go in a direction, but the game doesn't seem to want to let me do that. Well, I can only see one solution to this, and that is to just bring my speed back up to 5,000 and just kind of break my way out of here. Kind of like how I broke my way in. Okay, that seems to work, I guess. I don't even know where the level is now. Oh, but I found Sakuya. If I just let myself fall, eventually, the game will let me kind of just respawn. Or it should. Oh, damn, it's gonna take forever, though. Alright, so let's go into the Satori zone. Let's fly around, because, I wanna see this. Oh, it still thinks I'm way up there. So, your position will stay stuck. So you gotta unstuck it. Okay, so if I come down, that's what the camera would normally do. That's just the camera being the camera. Now, what if I come here? I cannot come here. I can't go to this part of the stage by all these pews. But the camera does do a similar sort of thing here on the ground. But that whatever triggers it to do that does extend up towards, give me camera control, game. You can't do this very good. I gotta turn the camera. It seems to extend up there for whatever reason. I don't really know why. I would kind of imagine, though, that, you know, it's because maybe we were at one point meant to go up there. Because, I mean, that velvet rope, you can't see that velvet rope from down here. The camera doesn't give you a good enough position to see it. Alright, well I'm gonna try and fight Satori with like 50,000 speed. Unsurprisingly, you know what, I'm gonna give her a fair shot. I'm gonna take away my infinite health and my infinite skill and spell card. She might kill me multiple times over though. I don't even know where she is, so I can't even figure out where I am. You know, 50,000 speed, not a very good idea if you want to actually, you know, do anything. I can't see anything else though. You know what? Okay, 50,000 speed. Actually a bad idea. I'm gonna cut it back to 500. It seems like I can actually do something now. How am I supposed to avoid Master Spark if I'm like 20 billion times faster than Marissa? Well, I can cleaning maid all over the place because, you know, speed multiplier, I'm just not affected by it. I think that's about it for the cheats, because those are really all the only cheats you get. There aren't many other cheats. Like, all this really does, like, just tweak some stuff, or, you know, let you actually straight up cheat by giving you money. You don't even really need money in this game, though, so... But you can speed yourself up and break the game a ton. Like, I like that. I like being able to do that, because I don't know what it is about breaking a game, but it's just really satisfying to me. I think that will be it though for Koukishin, for now, for good. We've got through everything. I just wanted to go through the cheats because I did say I was going to go through the cheats, you know, towards the end, and now we have. So that's good. So that's all for Koukishin. I guess I'll see y'all next time in a game that might not have cheats, or might have cheats, or might be more breakable than this game. Who knows? I don't know. I just know that having too much speed in this game is way too much, and yeah. I wonder what else I could break in this game. I don't think I'm going to showcase it all, because there'd probably be a lot to actually try and accidentally find. But I will be able to defeat Satori if I didn't aim that spell card improperly. Okay, I'm done.